The subcommittee is chaired by Republican Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene, who outlined her argument in her opening address.
NPR and PBS have increasingly become radical left-wing echo chambers for a narrow audience of mostly wealthy, white, urban liberals and progressives who generally look down on and judge rural America.
An NPR reporter accidentally hitting Trump with a boom mic was part of a tweet Greene released accusing public broadcasters of political and social bias. There was a heated response from Democrats on the subcommittee.
Free speech is not about whatever it is that y'all want somebody to say. And the idea that you want to shut down everybody that is not Fox News is bullshit. We need to stop playing, because that's what y'all are doing in here. You don't want to hear the opinions of anybody else.
The NPR chief executive apologized for her tweets describing President Trump as a racist.
They represented a time where I was reflecting on something that I believe that the president had said rather than who he is.
And the PBS chief executive emphasized the importance of public broadcasting in terms of keeping Americans informed about what's happening in their communities.
There's nothing more American than PBS.
Democrats in Congress say this is part of a wider administration attack on media as a whole. They point to the DOGE-led defunding of USA global media. This is the umbrella body for stations like Radio Free Europe and Radio Free Asia, which have effectively been shuttered. Russia and China are racing to fill the vacuum with their own propaganda organs. This highlighted in a House Intelligence Committee hearing taking place at the same time, where the Director of National Intelligence was asked about the defunding of the Voice of America.
We have ended Voice of America, which provided accurate, unbiased news, in our opinion. Meanwhile, St. Petersburg University has announced that it's opened 11 Russian language centers across Africa that pay special attention to the promotion of traditional Russian spiritual and moral values. Director Gaber, is Russia a friend or a foe? Are they our friend or our adversary?
They are an adversary.
But the threat is unnoticed or ignored by Republicans in this subcommittee, who made clear they would rather muzzle U.S. media than curb the Department of Government Efficiency in its professed mission to cut federal funds. Mike Hanna, Al Jazeera, Washington.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.